Hey gang, Spada here. Today we're taking a look at Voyager Animated Prime, or Optimus Prime. You might notice a little difference in quality. I'm using my MacBook's iSight for the first time. I'm giving this a try as opposed to my video camera, which then I have to import, then I use Movie Maker. I'm just trying this instead just to see how it works. So give me some feedback. Look at my maybe my oil slick and black arachnia review. Let me know what you think of the quality versus that for those versus this one. So, excuse me. Prime is a fire truck. Very weird fire truck. The only real thing he could do in this mode is obviously all of his wheels roll. They are all plastic. His water gun, it is detachable. It is actually a water gun. You pop this little part out, fill it with water, and then you just put it back on, and you just pump it like that to squirt. I don't know if you just saw that, a little shot of water just shot out. But normally you point it that way. You can then rotate it forward. That's really the only gimmick in this mode that he's got. So let's go ahead and get him transformed. The first thing we're going to do is actually take this whole section off back here and just pull that off. And he doesn't look any really remarkably different. His main colors are still gray, black, blue, and red. His windows are pretty translucent. I don't know how well you could see that, but I really can't see any actual... And that's the cat getting into a bag. I can't really see any actual seats in there or anything, but hey. So let's go ahead and get them transformed. First thing you're going to do is just take the front here and pop it apart and then pull it out like that. And then take the legs, break them apart, and take the wheels on the outsides here and rotate them in thusly. So they're like that. Next thing you're going to do is take these and rotate the bumper parts forward and then just collapse the whole thing in and plug it into the hole here. You see the holes right there. So we're just going to do that on both of them. And then come over here and just rotate the feet out for the heck of it. Next thing we're going to do is there's a button right here. If you push it, it'll allow you to rotate the whole section forward. Why it makes that clicking noise, I don't really know. I haven't figured out everything on this figure yet, so forgive me. The next thing is pure classic Prime. You just come in here, pop these parts off, rotate them out, rotate the shoulders forward, and there goes my cat again. Rotate the fists out thusly. You need nails for this, which I am severely lacking. You take the back here, pop that open, rotate the head up, and then push it closed and rotate the sirens down thusly. And there you have it. Optimus Prime. The one thing, the only real down to this figure that I don't like in robot mode is well, he really doesn't have the crotch thrust that some of the other Primes do. He's pretty much standing straight, which is good. But I think he looks fantastic. In this mode, he has the unmasked version and the masked version. I actually prefer the masked version on this figure. I don't know why. I just don't care for the unmasked in this figure. I don't know why. It's just personal preference. But I think he looks fantastic. I think this is the best Prime in the line. We've got the two deluxes and then this one. I'm going to say right now, if you have a choice, get this guy, spend the money, get this one. I just think he looks great. He's just a slight, maybe 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch shorter than Grimlock. So he's actually pretty tall for a Voyager in this line. I don't know why the Voyagers are so small. I mean, bulkhead only comes up to here on him, so. So let's go ahead and take a look at his weapons. I'm going to put him down. This is the section that was on his back. that I guess it could be its own little snowmobile thing. Actually, it kind of looks kind of cool. But so the first thing we're going to do is just rotate and pop this off. This will be a gun, which you never see him use in the show. And then to form the axe, all you do is rotate that down, rotate those out, rotate that down, and there you go. Sorry, big axe. Choppy, 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 choppy. So we're going to arm him here. Now, this is the one issue I have with the figure. The only real negative point I have with the figure at all. His shoulder joint. Whatever this pin is way, way too loose. I mean, just a little bit of pressure makes the joint move. I mean, it's really kind of pathetic. One thing I forgot. You can rotate the shoulders out. Completely forgot about that. Whoops. I don't know if I'm transforming him wrong or I'm doing something wrong, but his shoulders are way, way too loose right here on this joint or on this pivot for my liking. I don't know what the problem is. It could be me. It could be the figure. But so he looks really good with the axe. It's just huge. And he looks even better with the Megatron Prime Battle Damage axe. That axe is much more show accurate. Unfortunately, that's upstairs and I don't have time to really go get that now. And what I'm trying to do is pull the axe out. Okay, so let's look at posability. He's got 360-degree movement here. He's got plenty of elbow movement. Unfortunately, the wrists don't move due to the nature of the transformation. Oh well. His head has 360-degree rotation. His hips, while locked into place right now, I've had it where they've been really loose, but right now they're nice and tight. It's nice and tight, so that's good. Leg rotation is, I mean, that's just not right. But he's got a good range of motion in the legs, so you could get off some really nice poses with this guy. Not so much, well, man, I'm an idiot. Wow, I'm a total idiot. I have yet to realize that his legs extend. Wow, this actually makes him taller than Grimlock. Oh man, I am so stupid. He's got plenty of articulation here in the legs as well. Not a huge amount for bendy legs, but hey, it's good enough. Oh man. Yeah, I'm dumb. But like I said, just, you know what, just if you see the figure, buy him. I mean, he's totally worth it. Totally an awesome figure. Great looking on the shelf. By far the best Prime in the line. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, read the directions.